And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Prelims no more. Here he is making his way to the octagon. This is the first time in his UFC career he has worked his way to the main card. He has strung together some wins, looking at the rankings, and this guy appears like he belongs. A lot more eyeballs on him tonight. The audience is bigger. His popularity has grown leaps and bounds. We'll see if he can handle that pressure and perform the way he has that led to this main card slot here tonight. He is one of the most popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom. The former UFC welterweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler, made the UFC debut, how about May 10th, 2002 at UFC 37 against Aaron Ruff.
And right away, you had his coaches saying this kid's going to be a future UFC champion. He had all the ability. He had the wrestling chops. He had the striking, but he also had that meanness and that toughness that you look for in a fighter. And when he got back to the UFC after he left Strikeforce, the knockout of Josh Koscheck, and then the head kick of Bobby Volker, you knew you were looking at a different Robbie Lawler. His
fight against Rory McDonald, UFC 189, July of 2015, one of the best, most memorable fights in UFC history. Lawler looking to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 166 pounds. Fighting out of Lisbon, Portugal, Torres. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 17 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Ruthless Robbie Lawler. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, early round 1, and as many of you know... Whoa!
He's done it! He's done it! Game of inches right there, boy. Whoa.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Nice punch there by Torres. Head kick blocked.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, knee to the head. And they separate. Just over 3. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Effective punch there by Robbie Lawler. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt. Put him to sleep.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, he's out.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, orange.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right. I want to see you kill it today. Go in there and crush it. There we go. Great. Let's do another. Oh, wow. Wow, yes. That punch damaged him. Yes. Let's go. Oh, good job. Yeah, devastating punch. Awesome job. Come on now, 20 seconds. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Huge punch. I like it. That must have hurt. Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Beautiful job. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. No worries. We'll get better. Let's show up tomorrow. Just power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Nice form. Good technique on the... All right, time to roll. Let's hunt for the submission. See an arm? Take it. The back opens? Mount. Chin not tucked? Choke. Look for the submission to show itself. Excellent job. There we go. That's the position we want. Let's go. All right. I like it. Swap your focus to the next set. Ooh, that was pretty good. Points. Seconds. Let's go. Nice work. Lock him down. Nice work. Lock him down. This is a lesson to get better. You ready? Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Time to burn and get after it. Here we go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. That's how you throw a combination. Awesome stuff. Here we go. opponent is gonna be no match for you. Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Let's push the pace on. Nice work. Lock him down. You got to work here. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. Nice pass. Keep working. The position. Let's improve that position, okay? Keep working. That's the name of the game.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion. They also call him the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley. Knocked out Robbie Lawler in 2016 to first win the belt, held it for several years, and still has the credentials as one of the best 170-pound fighters on this roster.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. A guy that can explode into his strikes and into his takedowns like no one we've ever seen before. The way that he backpedaled and then knocked out Jay Heron was unbelievable. The way that he just flatlined Josh Koscheck was crazy. He has a right hand that you do not want to be on the receiving end of. Tyron Woodley is truly a special, special fighter.
He has had some issues injury-wise with that right hand. He told us before the fight, 100% coming in tonight.
When you punch that hard, John,
you're
going to have some problems with the right hand.
I cannot speak to that, but I will take your word for it.
John's got power.
Little power.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce.
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 25 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 166 pounds. Fighting out of Lisbon, Portugal, Torres. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow.
In and secures the takedown.
Nowadays you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Posturing up now.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Close guard.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Woodley.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Getting the ground and pound going pretty good here early. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, he gives up his back here, DC. That's something that you almost never would do.
No, you got to try not to give up your back, especially on a guy that's this good with the top control from the back position. No one just has that many rear naked choke victories without a great understanding of the position. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called the stop of this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you